Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Thai Food for Tater. It's been a while. As you can see from my background, I'm back in a cute little apartment. You know, change is usually good, don't mind that. And since it's been a while, I figured I would just start with something familiar and fun. So we're going to be doing an unboxing. I have today, I'm very large, as you can see, Imperfect Foods unboxing. So typically I get a much smaller box. I get like a small to medium depending. But this time, you know, I was running low on a few things and I just kind of kept adding to my cart, which you can do. And so I got a bunch of stuff today. In fact, let me, for those of you who haven't seen the other videos on the unboxings, the way Imperfect Foods works is you sign up for like a particular size range, but you can always alter that like any given week. So it'll, your cart will be open for like so many days before your delivery, and you can go in and like completely rearrange whatever they've given you, add stuff, delete stuff. You know, it's really up to you. Sometimes I won't even look at it and it'll just be a fun surprise, and other times I'll go in and very specifically pick things that I want. So this week I did that. I picked some stuff that I really specifically wanted, and then I just added some more stuff too, so I could get a larger delivery. So let's do this. I'm trying to think in my mind what I put in the cart, but it was like 3 days ago. So I think I remember a couple of things, so we'll find out what it is. Okay. As always, packaged really well. Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay. Got some peppers. They're not labeled. I'm trying to remember which peppers I ordered. Either way, it doesn't matter. I put peppers in everything. I love all kinds of peppers. In fact, I didn't get them this week, but I got them like the last delivery. Shishito peppers are like my new favorite thing. This is not them. This is something else. Poblano maybe. No, these look a little lighter than that. But either way, I'm going to be putting these in something. For any of you who know me personally, you know I love really spicy food. So I'm always up for more peppers. Let's see. Ooh. We got some tomatoes. I was running a little low on tomatoes. Oh, these are Roma tomatoes, but like, I don't know if you can really tell from, these are quite large. So that's kind of exciting. Interesting. Okay, cool. They seem very like ripe and delicious. What's next? Oh, okay, I got some Baby Bella. Oh, this is good because I literally the other day was craving some simple like mushroom soup. I was gonna make some in my Instapot. I really have been getting into the Instapot recently, and I've been trying like new stuff with like rice and vegetables, but also I've been doing the slow cooker option and doing like soups, and I like love it. So this would be like so good in that. I love mushrooms. Can't go wrong. We got some green onions. Put these in like almost everything, as I do peppers. I love spicy food so much. Even the salad dressing I get Chipotle ranch. I love spicy food. Some carrots. Carrots I kind of have to be in the mood for, but I kept these in my delivery cart because I just was thinking it's been a while since I've had them. They kind of sound good. I like to boil my carrots, and then I add like, once they're done, I like, you know, strain them and add a little butter and a little bit of like, of course, I add a little cayenne and a little like salt and pepper, and like delicious just like that. So good. We got some baby bok choy. Oh, there's a few of these. Ooh, yes. I love bok choy. I have a funny story about bok choy. I was shopping at the grocery store. This is maybe like last year, and I was in the produce section, and I had, you know, like 1 or 2 items in my cart. I had just walked into the grocery store, and I had stepped away from my cart. Alice is like trying to get my attention right now. No. I stepped away from my cart to like grab, you know, like tomatoes or onions or something. And, you know, like 2 feet away, and then I came back, and right as I turned around, this woman was putting something in my cart. And she was putting bok choy in my cart. And then I realized like her husband was like right next to me, and she had like, you know, put it in the wrong cart. And so we noticed this like as it was happening, we laughed. And she was like, oh, you probably don't even like bok choy. And I was like, in fact, I do love bok choy. And then I ended up getting some, so it was kind of funny. Love bok choy. In fact, there's this really good recipe from this cookbook that my friend Amy got me, and it's a soup, and it's like, if I can remember, it's been a few months since I've made it. It's like potatoes, bok choy, something else. Very few ingredients in like in the vegetables. But then the broth is what makes it interesting. It's milk. So I use like almond milk or like cashew milk. And it's a combination of like cinnamon and cayenne and some other stuff. So you get this really interesting, like spicy, sweet, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It's delicious. That's all I can say. It's very good. And I've kind of altered the recipe a little bit to kind of make it my own a little bit, but it's good. It's very good. In fact, that's might be what I do. I might actually try the slow cooker in the Instant Pot for that. Okay. Also, I got some cilantro. Cilantro goes in most things for me as well. And of course, my go-to that goes in almost every meal I have, onions. I love onions. I can't understand people who don't like onions. They're the basis for like most of my meals. Like most meals I start out, I'm like, okay, onions in the pan sauteing, like, and then I add stuff, you know. I got a zucchini squash right here. I used this in the soup I made a couple days ago. It was very good. I like it when it gets really like kind of mushy. It kind of thickens up the soup. That's my favorite. It's very good. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, some bruschetta, artichoke bruschetta. This would be good. I'll probably end up putting this like in a pasta. That will actually be delicious. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Okay. And then for those of you who watched this before, you know that I also get the vegan add-on where I can get 2 to 4 non-produce vegan items. Now this week was a little different because I added a couple extra things, so we've got a few things, some fun stuff. I was like, well, I really want a few things. So we got one of my absolute favorites, Impossible sausage, the spicy. So I like the Impossible burger, they're good, but this sausage is like one of the absolute best vegan meat items that I've had. And I've tried many options, I've tried many brands. This is one of the absolute best, the spicy one. Maybe the non-spicy one's good, I don't know, I've never tried it, but the spicy one is so good. I am obsessed with this. So if you see it, definitely get it. It's very good. I also got some Impossible, what is this? Like a bratwurst sausage. Now this I didn't pick, this was already in my cart, and so I decided to keep it. I thought, okay, I'll try this. I've never had this before. So it comes in this nice container. So everything I've had from Impossible has been pretty decent. So I mean, obviously the breakfast sausage is insanely good. So this I'm assuming will be just as good. Try that. Let's see. So some Just Egg, one of my absolute favorites as well. I'll be making probably in the morning like some Just Egg, and then that Impossible spicy sausage together will be so good. The Just Egg like liquid is good. I've had it. But there is a convenience to getting the already frozen ones. You can just like pop, you can put it in the pan or you can like pop it in the microwave. So like a lot of conveniences to this. And 4 comes in this, and this is around usually $3 to $4 depending. So like pretty good deal. Basically $1. And it's like a folded piece, you know, it's like a decent amount. And some vegan cream cheese. I've never tried this brand, I don't think. Wild Creamery. I don't think I've had this brand. Maybe once. Now I'm trying to think. It's definitely not one that I get all the time. So, but I've had pretty good luck with the stuff I've gotten from Imperfect Foods. The vegan like cream cheeses and sour creams and yogurts have all been pretty good. There's a lot of brands I've never heard from before, so I'm sure that'll be delicious. And the last item is we got some like juice, some healthy juice. These are gonna be good. I've been trying to eat a lot healthier lately, so this is gonna be super good and healthy. Let's see, all the green things, organic green juice. A blend of fruit and vegetables with a touch of mint tea. Ooh, okay, we got 2 of those. Be interesting. Okay, and then of course, you know, they always package it really well with ice packs. I've been saving these, so I have a few on hand, but I mentioned this in the last video, or probably every video, that you can, with Imperfect Foods, that, you know, it's all about like, you know, trying to decrease your amount of waste. So you can, like I can if I wanted to, take my box and the ice packs and leave them out for the delivery driver when he delivers my next order. He'll take them back and they'll like recycle them and stuff. I tend to save some of the boxes for like, because people always need boxes for something. And this is a nice big one, so I'll probably, you know, save this for something. And then the ice packs, I have probably like 5 or 6 in my freezer already that I use, that I save for like if we go like, you know, to the lake or something like that. But I'm probably gonna end up putting this one in maybe the few that I get in the next week or 2, set them aside and let them thaw out so I can give them back to the delivery driver. Okay, so that's it. Imperfect food. Oh my God, Imperfect Foods haul of this week, very large. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.